Yeah, good work, Jackson. That was very close.
Very close indeed. I didn't expect it.
No, me neither. I surprised myself there.
Ah, it's a good lap.
I predict I'll put it into the wall probably after T1, so don't worry about that. I was also basically running an empty tank, so yeah. Don't know what everyone else was running, but yeah, I was on fumes.
How long is this race?
I think it's an hour.
So we need a fuel stop.
Is this set up as a standing start as well? Pace cars in the pits. That'll be a yes.
Green, green, green. Someone's gone off ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Right side. Clear.
Fuck, boys.
Someone's gone off behind. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 20.581. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 20.482. Just set your fastest lap of the session. The lead is up 20.861. Car right. Clear.
There we go.
You're back in fifth.
Now you'll be able to hear me. The mic wasn't full connected properly. No one could hear me. Helps if you make sure everything's plugged in right. We should be good to go now, mate. Aha! let's see if we can catch up. Yeah, I haven't bought the 296 yet, Brian. I don't run GT3s that much. And yeah, I don't tend to drive GT3 that much anymore. But I guess I own pretty much all of the rest of the cars except for the Ford, so I might end up buying it. I am catching third place, so if I can keep it on the track, I should be right. But I got to keep it on the track first. Making silly mistakes. So yeah, so an hour-long race. So there's 6 races running weekly. Tonight is the first one. I'll get to race next Wednesday night, and then I'll miss the next 2 weeks because I'll be back on site. So. Oh. Is that a, yep, that was an off track. Oh, I'm all over the place. Yeah, it's always been a very stable car. Very easy to drive car. So long as you're not overdriving it. I didn't particularly like this setup in quali. It was very loose. It's a lot better now in the race, but yeah, it was very loose in the qualifying session.
The car is P2, just at the front of the black, 19.694.
How have you been anyway, mate? How's your mum? Ooh. Racking up the incident points. Suspension's a little bit stiff. Apologies about the start, Adam. I forgot to start the car. I'll be putting it back on auto start going forward. Oh, I need to stay off the throttle longer there. Oh, somebody took out the cones. So I've officially been awake for 28 hours. Ah, the Boatley. I saw a post about that today, actually, on Facebook, about the Bentley and R Factor 2. I think it was R Factor 2. Ooh, now the tyres are nice and warm.
20.353. Just second fastest lap of the session.
Don't want to blow the engine up. Ooh, cones being spread everywhere. Yeah, that's been an issue with R Factor 2 since the beginning. They can't even get it right for the esports event, Le Mans 24-hour, virtual 24-hour. Oh yeah, hopefully she has a speedy recovery.
20.428.
Enough on the brakes there. Yeah, the suspension's a little bit stiff on this setup for my liking. The high-speed dampers need a bit taken out of them just to get a bit better ride across the curbing. Yeah, 28 hours. I was awake at 2 o'clock yesterday, getting everything washed and packed up and ready for fly-out day. Woo, too fast into there. Yeah, she definitely a bit loose in the rear end. Ooh, that was that was almost disaster.
What's tyre wear like on this car?
What car are you in, mate?
I'm hanging on for dear life.
What car are you in, Jackson? Doesn't want to answer. Nobody's talking. Add 61 litres. 7 laps left.
Car 2, taking the lead. 20.774.
Tell you what, these Invicta pedals are so good for trail braking. So good. Well, at least we don't pick up the cones and drag them along under the splitter. Ooh, Adam cutting me off. Not giving me any room. Gonna have to do get a better run out of that final turn onto the straight.
156.
Right on him. Here we go. This is it. Oh, did he get a better run out of the corner? He might have just got a bit better than me.
Car behind.
Let's see what the draft does.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, he's good on the brakes. We won't need tyres.
21.476.
So the guy that's in front of me, he's the league organiser.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Got a bit of work to do to catch Adam. Yeah.
The lead is pitting now. The lead is up 26.146.
Only laps to go. 3 laps on the line.
4, 6. You're in 4th position. position.
Pardon me. That was better. So I'm quicker through that section. I need to stay a little bit wider. I just cut the corner a little bit too hard. 2 laps on the line. One more lap after this.
20.829. Okay, you're in second. Doing great. Really good job. The car behind you is pitting. The next car's the leader.
Oop, that was a bit of an early gear shift.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Ah. So we're both going for it.
21.098.
Ooh. Wasn't expecting him to break there. He doesn't use all of the track. Wow. Jesus. Drag race. How many? Ah, it's adding 60 litres.
Car on your left. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Yep. Righto, we're going to grab 60 litres.
Okay, you are the leader. Pit boxing. 10,
I'm not the leader. The leaders are going to come past us very, very shortly.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Righto, here we go, 60 litres. Where are they? They're past us.
We're done. Get going.
Ooh, smoked up the rear tyres. That's not good. Now they're hot. going to be a bit frickin' dicey. Get used to the feel of the car now with the heavier fuel load. Yeah, made the right choice to not take tyres. Definitely don't need to take tyres in a 60-minute race in these cars. So I hope everybody's day, night, evening, or afternoon or morning is going well. It's 6:35 here in Western Australia.
Car 2, stop the front. 5.061.
Need to stay off the power until the very apex of the corner. To cut that corner a little bit more, not too much more, but a little bit. Surely that can't be right. What happened to the other guy that was up the front? That's weird. Isn't it Ray? Yeah, I'll be having some dinner and going to bed after this for sure. Probably sleep for 12 solid hours without waking up. Oh, actually, I've got to go and I had to go for a quick walk, 5-minute walk down the road and let a friend's dog out to go to the toilet for the night. Oh, stop. Because they're away on holiday. Unreal. Throwing it away. It's my biggest issue is unforced errors. Way too many unforced errors. And then there was the one at the start where I've got the car set up for manual start and I forgot to start it sitting on the grid.
The leader is running 20.399.
20.3s. If I can do a little bit better than that, which I won't.
23.364.
Or I might do if I keep it on the track. That's better. Much better through there. The key with this setup is to stay off that inside curb. Use the outside curb, but stay off the inside one. Yeah, too much fuel, I think. Sure, it's too much fuel. Yeah, way too much fuel. Probably should have only had about 50 litres, 48, 49 litres. Wow. That braking was pathetic. Oh, there's another off track. Got time to peg Jackson back. We keep running at this pace. We can definitely get that 16 seconds back in the next 20 minutes. But we have to run a faster pace than he does. And we're not doing it like that. Oh, watch that tail end there. Who's she twitching? Road Atlanta is such a great track. Such a great track. Righto. Oh, well, best of luck for that, mate. Just remember to keep it off the walls. Keep it off the walls. Which of course is easier said than done at Bathurst. The walls are very scary. Very scary indeed. That's better. Slowing it up more in the corners. Coming into the corner. Getting that apex. Without getting too much curb. Ah, yep. Pukekohe's coming to iRacing too. They've accepted a third-party scan, and So Pukekohe Park is going to be immortalised in iRacing as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. Pukekohe's my hometown. Well, sort of. I lived there since I was about 2.5, I think. I was born in a small town called Huntly, which is about 25 minutes south of Pukekohe.
0.001, that was your fastest lap of the session.
Oop, on the power too early there. I think the final round for this league is Bathurst. Ooh, too hot. Jackson might walk away with this one. I'm taking time out of him, but not enough.
The leader is running 20.761. 20.441.
No more off tracks. Try and keep it as clean as possible. Not catching him fast enough. Too slow through there. Got the lap times on them. I don't know why we're not making better progress. I don't even know what car he's in, to be honest. I think he might be in a Mercedes. Might be in the AMG. I thought about the AMG, just purely for the sound. Big, violent 6.2 litre naturally aspirated V8 engine in the front of it. Probably one of the best sounding cars on iRacing in my opinion. Although I have to say the new Cadillac and Hypercar and the Ligier LMP3 very close to it now. Sound wise, the Cadillac sounds amazing and the Ligier is not too bad either. All very nice places to visit there, Brian. Jackson's managing to maintain that 14-second lead. Tauranga, yep. Well, that's where we moved over from. That's where we were living. Lived in Tauranga for nearly 30 years. On and off.
20.134.
Sorry, 20 years. That was close to an off track.
Car stopped ahead. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.6 seconds.
Oh, that's... There he is.
Car's the leader.
Jackson. What happened, bud? Got on the curbing, I reckon, is what happened. Here we go. Just like that, in the fight for the lead. Oh, he's gone defensive. Wonder how his front tyres are feeling. Those Audis are pretty hard on their front tyres.
1, 2.
Pretty hard on their front tyres. Ah, turn. I just did not want to turn. Or stop. Missed my braking marker there big time. Oh, and now he's got some draft. And I do not. Sings as how they, yeah, woke me up, alright. Sings as how they've nerfed the draft on these cars. Which is good, because the draft was a bit ridiculous.
The leader is running 20.233. 10 minutes to go.
Ray, hold him up a bit for me. These two guys. Ray was in the battle for first place with Jackson a little while back. Yep. Nine minutes remaining. AutoCalc did its job, all right.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Took advantage of that. Hey! Look out! Coming through. Now we just have to hold on to it. That was very lucky there. Unfortunately, Jackson got held up a bit more, lost a bit of momentum. Was unable to get away. Also, very good situational awareness from Jackson as well, because
You are the leader.
I probably shouldn't have stuck my nose in there, but I took an opportunity and was lucky to not end up freaking taking both of us out.
You're pulling away from the car time. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
Oh, he must have got into a tangle with that car, did he? Must have got tangled up with that car. Nothing like practicing during the race. Bought a new keyboard, has 2 USB connections. Like 2 cords.
Minutes to go.
Got 4 laps to go. Yeah, right. 2 chords. Never seen a keyboard with 2 chords before. It's new. Certainly haven't been consistent on my braking. I did make a brake pedal adjustment to I recalibrated the brake pedal today before we started. It's a little bit heavier now, more back to where it was when I first set it up. I just find that having more brake pressure helps me modulate the brake pedal a lot better than a lighter pedal.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. You'll need to take care of your tyres.
Tyres are alright, mate. They're alright, Jim. Got a nice little gap, so we just manage the race from here.
We're going to need rubber soon. Take it easy now.
Roger. One of the new features with the update is the updated crew chief and spotter, giving us a lot more information. You can actually get a damage report.
No damage to report. Real nice work. This is the white flag rack.
So I've got a button mapped.
19.81. Flat figures.
This one won't be a 119. Finally, in the last 2 laps, I get that corner nailed. there we go. There's the finish.
You won. You deserve that win. Well done.
Not really. When I muffed the start, that was crazy. And then, like a plonker, I freaking kept falling off the track, making stupid mistakes because I was pushing too hard until I could work out where my pace was comparative to everyone else.
Good race, everyone.
Yeah, that was awesome, guys. Thanks very much.
I couldn't quite get back up to you, Brett.
Yeah, what happened, because I saw that car off at the bottom of the S's there. Did you get tangled up a little bit with them?
There at the end. Whoa.
Thanks for setting this up, Adam. That was awesome, mate.
Not a problem. We'll see you at the next one next week.
Yeah, mate. Yep, I'll make the next one, and then I'll be on site for 3 and 4, and I should hopefully be back for 5 and 6. Actually, no, I won't be. I'll make 5, and then 6 we're going to be in Perth on a week's holiday.
No problems at all. I reckon. I don't reckon
Okay, the
everyone's
race
going to
is
get to
over.
every
Bring
race
it on in.
anyway. So I think it's going to be a fairly even spread throughout the 6 races anyway.
Pit box in 10.
Good fun anyway.
Yeah, that's it. That's awesome fun. Really good and clean. So no, thanks very much.
I spanned and got rid of me 14-second lead. I'm bloody angry about that.
We're done. Get going.
Yeah, well, by rights, I probably shouldn't have finished. I shouldn't have finished where I was, given the fact that I didn't start the car on the start line, and then I did my best to try and put it in the wall 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, when I spun and lost me 14 lead, I fucking nearly hit the wall too. Yeah, nearly out of the race. It was a bit like.
Nothing like jumping into a race with 0 practice and doing all your practice.
Stop straight behind you because we didn't have enough room to turn out and around.
Okay.
I streamed that race too, Adam. Do you want me to put a link to it in the Facebook chat, or you're going to save the replay?
Where did you stream it on? Did you stream it on Twitch or YouTube or something like that?
I stream straight to YouTube, Storage Room Racer.
Well, yeah. If it's one that's on your page, yeah, by all means share it to the group. That'll probably work well.
Yeah, righto, mate. We're going to have it's just going to be within Facebook itself, and not going to have a messenger one.
Nah, just on the Facebook page is fine, I reckon. I don't think anyone's even said anything inside the chat that we've got going anyway, so I don't think it's taken off too well. But the page seems to be going okay.
Yeah, no worries, mate. The last time I was on my rig, I got up and pulled the headset out of the. I got a 3mm joint to the PC so that it comes apart instead of damaging the wiring, and I'd put it back together, but I hadn't put it back together enough, so I was trying to apologise to you for the start, and a buddy of mine that's was talking to me on OBS chat was saying that he couldn't hear me, and I reached down to grab it and it clicked it properly back into place. So yeah, so I think the first 5 or 6 laps, I'm talking, but there's no voice sound coming through.
No, that's all good. No stress at all.
Nah, too easy, mate. I'll put that link in the Facebook page, and if we don't set up anything over the weekend, I'll chat to you lads next Wednesday.
No problem, mate. Have a good one.
Cheers, thanks, buddy. Rightio, we'll save that.
Bugger, Matt.
Yeah, don't drive angry. That's the moral of that story.
That's unfortunate. How'd you mess the pit up?
I clicked the wrong buttons. My fuel fill was fine. I wanted to change my left-hand tyres, but I pressed it too late, so it basically dropped me. Well, it told me to go after the fuel, but then it put me back up on the jacks to change the tyres.
Oh no.
Total cock up.
Yeah, good night, Brian. We'll chat to you later on, mate.
Yeah. I think my tyres were done by the end of it. I was trying to catch Brett after he passed me, because I got a bit of traffic and he let both of us through at like the wrong time, and he just got right up my ass and just overtook me, and then I couldn't catch back up.
Yeah, I was struggling on those tyres as well. I'm not used to driving the GT3, so I don't really know how it kind of, it goes over an hour. So it's all a learning curve for me, which is why I wanted to do this. So, it is what it is. It was fun.
Yeah, same here, mate. Yeah, I've only practiced Monday and Tuesday. That's about it, really. Decided I wanted to use the R8 instead of the 296, because I was going to use the 296, but then decided to try the R8, and it was just a lot more pointy.
Yeah, my choice was the McLaren or the Merc, so I've stuck with the Beast. I quite like it. My shoulders fucking hurt now, though, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm bloody sweating.
Yeah, the usually I go for the Merc or the BMW, but this time I decided I'd try the Ferrari. Have you guys? How is the 296? I've watched a bit of Basic Ollie's streams. Where he's run the 296 and Matt Malone's streams as well, and they seem to say it's pretty stable.
Oh, it's real stable. It goes through the straights and the corners like anything. Better than the 488 for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I just like the mid-engined R8, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm a bit partial to the naturally aspirated AMG myself, but yeah, I've I just flew in from site this morning, so I've been up since 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and I hadn't done any practice, mainly because I was waiting for the session to come up in the hosted sessions list, but it didn't, and I ended up finding the link to join the server through the actual league page itself. So from now on I'll go through that way rather than sitting in the hosted page list.
Yeah, right, that's a bit weird. Usually you can click on My Leagues and go search through each league that you're in, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I ended up getting in. I thought I just went and checked the league, and I found the link through there, so I'll just do that next time. It's the new UI is a little bit harder to find things, I've found, than the old members page.
Yeah, right, yeah. You've done well to stay concentrated.
Once I could race till midnight tonight if I didn't physically force myself to get off it. Once I find the stimulation just keeps me awake, and then the hours fly by before you even know what's going on.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Righto, boys. Thanks very much for the racing. That was awesome. I streamed the race, so I'm going to post the link on the Facebook page. I think the first 6 or 8 laps, my mic wasn't, my headset wasn't plugged into the cord to the PC properly, so I was talking, but there was no sound. But I managed to get that sorted at the end. So yeah, I did my best to try and sabotage my race as much as possible, but I was pretty happy to come out with a result like that. You had the legs on me, Jackson. I wouldn't have caught you without that spin, mate. So it was yeah, unfortunate for you, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Oh, and with that guy letting us both through at that moment, bro, you just caught right up.
Yeah, I actually said to Chad I was a bit cheeky there because I said you had good situational awareness. You saw me coming and gave me the room, and I probably shouldn't have stuck my nose in there. But yeah, I thought if I didn't take the opportunity, I was probably going to struggle to get by you because the Ferrari was a little bit understeery, and I heard you saying to Ray that the Audi was quite pointy. So yeah, I don't think I would have got past you if it hadn't have been for that.
Yeah, I was trying to get past him for a lap, but I'm like, oh, I've got to get past him so you don't come up behind me. And, oh, man, just the wrong time to let me through, you know? Probably would have been a bit different if he didn't. But, yeah, I try and always leave as much room as possible so people can make moves if they want to, because, yeah, you know, I hate when people don't leave me room when there's clearly a move can be made. Because I didn't have the best entry into that corner, so.
Yeah, that's it. I tried putting a move on Adam coming down to the chicane at the end of the back straight, and I was probably about halfway up the side of the car, and I just thought I'll stand on the brakes a little bit harder just to make sure I don't go wide of the apex, and he cut straight across. So if I hadn't have stood on the brakes as hard as I did, we would have ended up having a bit of a tangle. But yeah, it was great fun, that's for sure. I'm looking forward to next Wednesday already.
Yeah, I could have cut you out of that move, but yeah, it is what it is. I was being fair about it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, mate. I did actually brake. And made sure that I stuck right to that left-hand curb just to give you as much room as I could. It's sometimes it's a little bit hard to judge how much room you've left on the track, but we got through there okay, so that was all good.
Yeah, there was a bit more room than we thought, yeah. All good, mate. I'll see you next Wednesday anyway.
Yeah, copy that, mate. You have a good week.
You too.
Rightio, we'll get out of there. We shall save that as JFFAU road at, oh, don't want a capital T. Road at Atlanta. Awesome. Might put some dots in between there. Last one. Rightio. Save that. And I'm going to end the stream there, ladies and gents, because, as I said, I've been up for 29 hours. So I am going to have some dinner, go to bed. I will be doing some streaming I'll definitely be streaming most of Saturday from probably about 12 midday Australian Western Standard Time through till maybe 8 o'clock. And yeah, we'll try. I want to try quite a few of these new series, particularly the fixed ones. I'm not good at making setups myself. I do use the iRacing base. I mostly use the iRacing low downforce and medium downforce setups. I've actually found them to be pretty good. So we'll be doing some PCC, some sports car challenge, because I like the multi-class racing. And I want to have a go at the new IMSA Fixed series. I don't own the Mustang. I'm probably not going to pick that up. I just want to wait and see if iRacing bring the new GT3, GT4 Mustangs to the service. I probably will buy the Ferrari 296, and I'll be doing some more of my AI racing series as well. So this is it here, IMSA Fixed Online Sports Car Championship, and also we will be having a go at the Pure Driving School GTE series, because I love my GTEs. This one here. And we'll definitely be doing a bit of that because it's at one of my all-time favourite circuits. The list of circuits goes Bathurst, obviously, because I'm a Kiwi and I'm living in Australia, so it'd be rude not to. Bathurst, Road Atlanta, and then it's a toss-up between Spa and Le Mans. Those are my top 4 favourite tracks, and we'll also be doing some Porsche Cup racing as well. I'll have to buy that circuit. I don't actually have that. And the Ringmeister, probably not this break. I don't own any of the NASCAR stuff at this stage, and by the time I buy the circuit, by the time I buy Jerez and the 296, that's going to be about my limit for this break. So yeah, so that's where we are. That's what we'll be doing on Saturday, and I'll also be I'll try and get on Friday as well. And then possibly Monday and Tuesday. But then again, we'll be at the next event next Wednesday night. So, yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it. Feel free to roast me in the comments on my poor performance at the start of the race, but I did manage to get my shit together and put in some decent laps and get right up there. So yeah, alrighty peoples, thanks, enjoy your morning, midday, evening or night,